Meanwhile, at the firing Moogie's base, Sir Farnworth's team, Team Ruby, and the general and a few of his team was trapped in the firing Moogie's cages. There was nothing they could have do to get out. I can't believe it. They've won. David got hot frickin' moonstone and sun drop. They looked and saw that the entire army was in a big crowd. They looked and saw that there was a massive kingdom. And right behind where they were in cages. I guess that's the Fire Moogie's home. And it looks like that Rapunzel was like had her hands tied down to the ground as she tried to break the restraints. And it looks like Cassandra was there too. They tried to break their restraints. Great. No, we can't let the Fiery Moogie win. We're trying. We need to break out of here. The Fire Moogie uses. Well, the Fire Moogie is in charge of the entire army, but David. Well, no. There was a guy in the middle of the army who was giving a speech that it was finally time for them to rise to power, to glory, and to fulfill Baraki's dream. The large door began to open, and then the Fire Moogie came out from his temple. Ah, looks like you guys didn't fail me after all, he said as he made his way out of his kingdom. His entire army was cheering for him. Well, Team Ruby, Team Jaeger, Team General Ironwood, and Super Final Wars' team. Looks like you all failed to keep me away from those two. Now you'll sit here and watch as I claim for what's rightfully mine. Wait, where's Super Final Wars? He's dead. Head sir. We killed him. Excellent. Where's May Burning Godzilla 2018? Oh. How'd you look right next to you? The Fire Moogie said, with an evil-like smile on his face. They all turned and saw the remains of Man Burning Godzilla 2018. It was nothing more than a skeleton now. Nothing was left. His entire body was nothing but bones. You killed him. I kill any traitor. Now shut up and watch as I will claim for what's rightfully mine. Baraki, if you can hear me, I'm about to continue your dream. Watch as I, the Fiery Moogie, turn into a celestial dragon and conquer this world with my army. With the moonstone and sun drop, nothing will stand in my way. Not even those filthy Coronians. The Fire Moogie looked down at Cassandra and Rapunzel as they tried to shake their restraints off. But all they did was just make their death coming more quicker. I want to thank the both of you for taking care of what rightfully belongs to me. You will win! You hear me? You will win! Oh, and who exactly is going to stop me? Before the fire Moogie can even say another word, suddenly a bright light was coming down from the sky. Everyone looked up and saw that it was the great celestial dragons. They were reuniting together. They used their combined powers to destroy the Fire Moogie's army, except for David and Lucas, who survived. They were knocked out, but they were sent flying away. But the Fire Moogie got knocked out. The celestial dragons even loosened the cage so that way Karen Top 3 and the others can get out. What in the world was that? It was the great celestial dragons. They came to help us. But they're gone now. That's because this is not their fight. They broke out of their cages and went to go try to get Rapunzel and Cassandra out of there. Out of their restraints, but unfortunately the Fire Moogie woke up. Typical. Always the great ones who try to stop me. Not this time. This time, I'm going to win. Before the Fire Moogie can open his mouth, King Tab 3 fired his lightning at the Fire Moogie's face, temporarily blinding him for a little bit. Alright, guys. Ruby, Mikasa, your job is to try to get Rapunzel and Cassandra out of here. What about the rest of you guys? We're gonna try to hold on this they're fricker off. You guys really think you're a match for him? It's rather that or we die. I try. It's rather that or we just let him conquer the whole world. We're gonna die trying anyways. Right, guys? Right! Alright, let's do this! Kingdom 3 led the charge, joining both Team Ruby, Ironwood's team, Jaeger's team, and, of course, Rufino's team. The elves were attacking the Fire Moogie, but nothing was working. It was getting annoying, right? But then shook them all off. Okay, this guy is tougher than we thought. Way tougher. You all are nothing to me. I'll make sure you guys will die quickly. Now, for my reward. The Fire Moogie opened his mouth widely, but before he can try to bite, I can consume Rapunzel, Cassandra, along with Ruby and Mikasa. Suddenly the ground starts shaking. What in the world? Whatever, doesn't matter. Now come here, you! Before he can eat them, Super Farmers came out of nowhere and bit the Fire Moogie at his neck. He lifted him up and tossed him a good distance away from him and the others. Super Farmers, you're alive! Of course I was alive, I was just knocked out. Now, back onto this. Super Farmers roared at the Fire Moogie, who roared back. How are you still alive? I wasn't, I was just knocked out. I could have stayed knocked out long enough so I can achieve my goal. You stay away from them. If you want the Moonstone to Sun Drop, you're gonna have to go through me first. Yeah. No, guys. I need you to stay out of this. This is my fight. Besides, you all know that the only thing that can defeat an evil Imugi is a good Imugi. Let me handle this. You think you're a match for him? I don't know. I'm gonna die trying. Fine. If you wanna die, then your death will be quicker than Mega Burning Godzilla of 2019's death. The fight instantly began. Everyone watched as intensely as the fight began between Super Final Wars and the Fire Imugi. The battle was intense. They were witnessing two great serpents battling each other. Instantly, as if they were seeing the past, they all had a little vision on how Super Final Wars' adopted dad, or his stepdad, was battling Baraki, along with Super Final Wars' help. What in the world is happening? It's like history's repeating itself again. Holy crap, Kanta 3, you're right. It is like history's repeating itself again. The Fire Imugi's Baraki and Super Final Wars is his stepdad. Yeah, holy crap, look at them go. It's like we're watching two great gods battling each other. Yeah, you're right, Aaron. It is like we're watching two great gods battle each other. This is intense. Sucks that I didn't bring out the popcorn, Sasha complained. Yeah, right now this would have been a great time to have some popcorn watching this. Ruby was hoping that Super Final Wars could win this fight and end it for good. But they all were watching, and Super Final Wars was only managed to get a few good hits on him. But it didn't look like that didn't stop the Fire Imugi. It just kept on going. As if it was getting worse, he ended up using his fire powers. Hey, that's cheating! Super Final Wars said. Oh yeah? Considering you're using your hot steam to basically blind me, I say we're about even. Wait, what are we talking about? We're fighting to the death. Yeah, I was about to say, what are you talking about? We're fighting to the death here. Here's, you can use your powers, I'll let you... You can use your powers in this fight, so let me use my powers. Fine, as long as it makes us even. Anyways, let's get this over with. The fight continued. And everyone was watching intensely. But the fight just continued. It was way longer than Baraki and the Good Imugi's fight. Way longer. The others didn't care on how long the fight was. It was intense. And we're even watching as like two certain stores were sort of battling each other as well. As if the whole world was battling each other. But then, something bad ended up happening.